Yo, what's up guys? Today we have the unboxing and review of the Air Jordan 1 in the UNC Toe colorway. Obviously this being the Godkiller version, the UA version, and this being the retail one, the ones I got from the sneakers app. Retail, all the video being on the right, and replica, all the video being on the left. Obviously, the first thing we see, as always with a replica pair, is that as it comes from China, the protection, even though the pair is still in very good condition, we can see that it still has some damages here on the whole top lid and also around here, but we don't care that much about it because sometimes on the retail we also have damages. The main difference we have, as soon as we see both boxes, I don't know if you would be able to see it on the comparison on the video, but on this one the color is a tiny bit off, because on this one it's kind of more darker, or you can even say it's kind of more of a matte blue. Instead, this is a more vivid version. This is a more sky blue. This is more bright, and obviously the size, as you can see, both being an 8.5. You can see we have one finger here extra, and if we compare it on length, we can see that we have almost 2 fingers on here on top. Other than that, the logos look the same. Even the stickers here looks the same. You cannot see any flaw on that. The next thing we see is just straight to the sneakers. And there we have it, guys. As you can see, very similar, super close, I have to say. Both pairs looks actually really close. But the main difference I have to say is that, for example, we have black laces and also the blue laces. I have to say, even though it's supposed to come with the same pair of laces here, this one just came with the black ones. The blue ones were missing on the Godkiller pair, okay? Just an error from the guy sending it, but I just have to say that this and this was on my collection already, so this didn't came with the laces. And other than that, let's just go for the right pair, for the right shoe of the pairs. And as you can see, 360 of the sneakers, they are super close, okay? Being this the back, this for the interior, this for the top of the sneakers, and this obviously for the outsoles. As you can see, it's super close. At first glance, you will even say that both of these are retail, but I have to say, the closer you look, the more kind of, not flaws, but tiny details you find. The first one, the bigger one we have, is obviously this right here, the logo on the retail one, on the wings. You can find that on the original, this looks more 3D, even though both are pressed on the leather. On the original one, you can see it's more 3D, while on the replica one is kind of less pressed on top of the leather. I don't think you would be able to tell it if you don't have the retail pair on the side to compare it with, but just a very big detail to have in mind if you are buying online. Just ask for a picture of the closed logo. And other than that, let's go for the leather. The second flaw I found is that this is almost no flaw, because it's very hard to notice if you don't go for a very close up. But on the retail pair, you can see that this and also this right here has a tiny bit more texture. This is kind of more plain, while this is, I don't want to say tumble leather, okay, because it doesn't have all that grain, all that tumble on top. But for example, if we move to the toe box, you can see that it's exactly the same. I wish they did the same for this on the back, but also you can see both toe boxes react the same, okay. The structure is the same, even the patch right here with the Nike Air, you can see that it's also the same. And other than that, even the insole looks the same, as you can see here. We can see it has the same materials, the same length, even, as you can see, from the top to the bottom, the same silhouette, the same details right here with the size. I have to say, this one feels a bit softer than on the original, but other than that, no visual difference. And that would be all for the review, guys. Let me know the difference if you would go and spend $250 to $280 on the retail, on resale, or you could go and spend 160 to 150 with shipping included on the Godkiller version. Let me know in the comments what would you do, and if you like the review, keep in mind that I also be doing Godkiller versus original with the Air Jordan 4 on the SB model. Okay, let me know in the comments if you want to see this, and that will be all, guys. Now I'll see you on the next one. Bye.